Welcome everyone. Uh, what is happening? Oh, I know what's happening. All right. Let me just fix it real quick. Better not show the image. It's this. It's the third display. Yeah. All right. Well, today is October 12th. Sorry, October 12th, 2022. So, from the VODs, if anyone is watching, there's a bit of a gap. And it's a bit complicated to explain, but I will explain it. Basically, I warned on Twitter that I was going to skip let's just check. I was going to skip day 6 and day 7 due to unforeseen circumstances, right? I will be able to explain now what it was. But then day 10 and day 11, so Monday and Tuesday, I wasn't with enough energy to actually stream. Even today, I'm a bit weakened. What happened was on Monday. I mentioned this in a previous previous stream that I got rejected from my master's degree, right? And so just to have all of my bases covered, I wanted to have the opportunity to easily get hired later on if things go really awry. But I don't have any experience, so I thought that now would be the best time to have experience. And so Monday the 3rd of October, I applied for jobs. Tuesday the 4th, one replied, and by day 5, I was already in training. So day 6 and day 7 was about, training for the job, and it kind of coincided with the stream schedule, and I didn't want to change the stream schedule because it's kind of shitty for people that are already used to this, and because it's a temporary thing after this whole thing ends, which I still need to make a decision about it. But after all of this ends, I will be back full force in the usual schedule, although I am in my usual schedule right now, but I'm going to explain what is happening. So last week I was in training, and the schedule was from 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. So it catches from 9 to 12, which is usually when I stream. This week and the following weeks, the schedule is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. So I've been working night shifts, right? I leave the job at 7 a.m. I go to the gym, and I have to leave at the most at 8:30, so that I can shower and get things started more or less around 9. I had to do a thing at home that took me a little bit of time, so I got here like 10 minutes late. But Monday, I got out from the job at 7 a.m. I was about to go to the gym, and I didn't have enough energy for it. And on but I didn't have enough energy to actually stream. That was yesterday. And today, I managed to actually start the stream at 9. But as you can realize, I already have like 9 hours of work on top of me and an hour and a half of gym. So I'm not in the best of positions right now. The goal for today is to be able to stream for an hour. If I can slowly increase the amount of time that I can stream all the way to the usual 3 hours, that would be fantastic. But I don't know. I make no promises. But yeah, I'm incredibly tired. I've been working in a sort of supermarket where they're doing a remodeling of the shop, and we have been moving entire hallways of products and removing shelves, cleaning them, reassemble them. It has been a lot. That's what I can say. Not only that, but we also restock the shop as well. It's a lot, basically. It's been so long that I look at the Amber drawing and I no longer feel satisfied with it. Which is something that usually happens to me if a drawing gets abandoned for too long. I can already see some problems with it. The legs might be a bit too small. Yeah. Either that or the torso is too big. I also haven't been drawing a lot because, absolutely wasted. I still need to figure all of this out. Because since the job experience is what I want, right? And also, I bought a better chair for me to actually spend hours upon hours working. I think what I've worked has already surpassed the price of the chair. So money is not my concern right now. My concern is like improving to the point where colleges actually want colleges and commissions, right? That's also the point, like doing commissions, doing author work. But yeah, holy, it's been 15 minutes already and I've done nothing. I mean, the first 5 minutes was the countdown. So yeah, that's about it. I think I would like to at least have the flag colors figured out. Like, if it's slow, it's slow, So I need to figure this out if I can get paid the hours that I've worked, because I will not handle night shifts that easily. Because to me, it just feels like a gigantic day. Like yesterday, I went to the gym. I slept during the day. I went to work, and today I went to the gym, and it felt like it was the second time in the same day that I was there. It was terrible. Just an overall terrible experience. Alright. Slow and steady. Okay, first layer. Let's go with skin tones, line arts. Why are you doing this? Alright. Oh man. Simultaneously, it feels great to be drawing again, but at the same time, because I'm so tired, my back. All right, let's see if we can make this in a rather efficient way. Okay, doesn't matter, I can color it later. I think this is all of the skin. Yeah, I think this is all the skin. No, wait, no. This is also skin. Yeah. This is a good tone. This is a good tone. Let's go for the hair. I still have to fully understand why people shit on Amber so much. Like, oh, she's annoying. I don't know, honestly. Like, granted, I haven't played a lot of Genshin. Also, I'm thinking in the wrong layer. Like, I haven't played a lot of Genshin, right? So, not the authority here. Oh, right, it's in the back. Alright, let's, yeah. That. Good. We do that. Yeah, that's about it. All right. Now, vivid red. That's good. Here. Need the gloves. You can't see it there. Yeah, I can fix that later. The jacket. Good. It absolutely has been a terrible experience working the night shift as the first work experience. Like, it doesn't pay badly, but they shouldn't have said experience preferable. It should have said mandatory. Even the boss said that. Because it is a very hard work for someone that has no experience like me. Just gonna sip a cup of tea. I am absolutely going to crash in my bed after all this is done. Yeah. I kind of feel bad because if I only stream for an hour today, like 15 minutes, it's gonna be the countdown, and and me just talking about work without actually, you know, drawing, which is what I think what people are interested in. Okay, recovery. Thank the Lord. Oh, this is very dark. Jesus. I don't want that. I just want slightly darker. Please. This. And this. This here. This here. Oh. I know this song. Fun fact, I didn't watch Avatar when I was younger. I watched it, I think it was less than a year ago. Yeah. And honestly, it's an absolutely incredible show. And I watched Korra immediately after as well. And I have to say, like, Korra has some really cool stuff and some really weird stuff. Right. Like, just Polyline. I really enjoyed how Korra, Legend of Korra, has, for instance, power plants that use lightning bending, you know, to generate the city's electricity. That was really creative. But there are other things that are like really weird. And a big issue that I had with the finale was that Korra and is it Masami? No. I completely forgot her name. I am so sorry. Legend of Korra characters. It's not Masami. Maybe Asami. Oh, it looks like you're using an ad blocker. Yes. I think it's Asami. Let me... I think it's Asami. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's Asami. Basically, I thought that Korra and Asami's relationship was really rushed. Although I do think it works. Like, they spend a lot of time together, you know, they obviously know a lot about each other. So yeah. It's just, I don't know. It really caught me off guard. That's the best way that I can put it, honestly. Can I... Shit. Alright. Sure. There's so much that I'm gonna have to fix, but I'll leave it like that. No, it's slightly lighter. About the bag. Okay, in this render it's bluish. Excuse me. Yeah. There's sleepiness. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna use this. This is very dark. Okay, that's the, oh, that's the red from the, oh, I see. Okay, so we can have something like that. And just, oh. Really, it paints everything. I think I'm really gonna stream only 1 hour. I am so goddamn tired. Dude, I can only imagine people that have to do night shifts in order to survive. Man, massive respect. Massive respect, because it's tough. Like in the span of 9 hours, I think, I drank 3 coffees when I'm used to drinking 2 in an entire day. I'm actually used to drinking 1 in an entire day, and that's at the beginning of the day, kind of jolt me into action. Remove the drowsiness. I don't tend to do more than that. Jesus Christ. We even have a thing where we say, instead of saying see you tomorrow, we just say see you later. Because we leave and pick up the next day, technically in the same day, since we started at 10 p.m. and end at 7 a.m. It's absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. Uh, it's just to have experience so that I can have a better chance of maybe having a part-time. Because a part-time would be more digestible, you know? A full-time is just too much. At least for now. Like if I could go part-time with commissions and make a living like that, I would already be really satisfied. To me, that would be a win already. But you know, not a lot of people know my work, which is completely fine. I think I need to do like relevant stuff, and I usually am a bit stubborn about that and do things that I enjoy instead. And it's not that the things that I enjoy aren't relevant, but they aren't done in the right moment, if that makes sense. And it doesn't cause momentum, because that's a lot of it, I think. I remember doing like 2 posts on Insta, like back to back, about Good Omens, and they did really well because they have a small but very active community, and they did really well. And it's like, it was something stupid too. It was like a quick doodle. The photo was super shitty quality, and like people just enjoyed it. It was sort of comic panel, because in Good Omens you have Aziraphale, which is an angel, right? And you have Crowley, which who is a fallen angel. And Aziraphale starts the show with a flaming sword, and he loses it for the humans. The humans, I think, end up with a sword. I'm not sure about that, don't quote me on that, but I think that's what happens. I think he gives the sword to the humans so that they can travel safely. And I made one of those jokes, like, what's that in your pocket? No, are you happy to see me, or do you have a knife in your pocket or something, right? I made one of those jokes, and then from the crotch area you can see like a flaming sword with a face. In hindsight, it's simple, but I can't see why it works, pretty much. Oh shit. I mean, it is pretty dark. Yeah, let's desaturate it a little bit. Yeah, sure. Let's leave it like that. We're gonna have some white. Good. Actually, on the job, there's actually one guy that says he's really big in the Portuguese streaming community. That he's only working that because you wanted to get out of the house, and the first thing that I thought of was you can go for a walk and not having to work like this. I don't understand. Like, if it's true and he's a big Portuguese streamer, it doesn't make any sense. I'm just saying. I also lied to him about not knowing what Twitch was. Because I think it would be a bit embarrassing to having someone that is not like a close friend who knows about this. I kind of have that thing. I don't know why. Like, to my friends and family, I rarely show my work. I mean, to my college friends, I do, because I know they will give me constructive criticism. But the thing is, I feel it's kind of useless to show other people, because if they say it looks like shit, they probably can't really pinpoint why. They just know it's shit by looking, right? So not very constructive. And if it's very good, they say it's very good, and they also can't pinpoint why it's good, right? That also sucks. Oh, okay. Alright. No. Come on. Okay. Damn. I could almost leave it like this, and it's already good enough. Oh, Lord. Also, another thing that I didn't mention, the gym made my hands have calluses at like the base of my fingers, right on the edge of the palm. And at work we are using chemicals to, wash the shelves, and my hands eventually, start to get all wrinkly because of the water. And those two things, the calluses and the wrinkly hands do not go well together. It was such a weird sensation. Man. It's fucking impressive. For me to legitimately do that amount of work every day I would have to like be paid, I don't know, like 3K or something. No joke. Because if anyone thinks that's normal, holy. Well, not even that, like, some of the people that I'm working with are very. I mean, if I believe what some of them say, like that supposed streamer guy, right? Like, he says he doesn't sleep much, which I kind of believe. There are people that only sleep like 3 to 4 hours a day, which is only a cycle. Some people can do that. I can't. Like, I'm closer to sleeping 3 cycles than 1. But yeah, there's also another one that like has that full time and has another part time, which is actually insane to think about. I am incredibly tired. And I can't even sleep properly all the way. Because then I will have to eat lunch. At the very most, like 2 p.m., 2:30 p.m. Which means that if I go to sleep now, I will have to interrupt the sleep. Yeah, 10 a.m. It's insane. Man, it feels like I waste half of the day trying to sleep. Right? It's not enough that work takes an entire third. And the craziest thing is that now that nights are getting longer in the northern hemisphere, I'm going in at night, which where I'm at 10 p.m. is almost, well, at least I want to say always night. 10 p.m. is always night. But a few months ago, or a few weeks ago, I want to say, 7 a.m. was already day. And it is no longer the case. So I go in at night, I come out at night. So everything just feels like a gigantic day. My body goes on, but my mind is shattered. It feels like it feels like it never ends, And the worst thing about all of this, that my mom actually said, and I didn't notice. I didn't notice it until she actually said it. You can't really not do this schedule on the weekends. You gotta keep it if you wanna be at the top of your game next week. So yeah, incredibly fun. Also, with this whole work thing, I realized that I sweat a lot. I mean, I'm definitely moving way too much for what I'm doing because I'm inexperienced. I am doing more than I should. I'm not doing things efficiently. But oh wait, I train of thought. What I was saying. I don't know. I'm tired. Uh, Jesus Christ, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I've been more tired before, but I think it's just an accumulation, and yeah. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. I sweat a lot. Yeah. And what I realized is that if I just naturally sweat that much, which I don't know if it's natural or if it's because I am moving too much for what I'm doing. I would never be able to work at like a restaurant or things like that. So this, we did that, we covered this. Good. Good. But at least the boss has patience with me. Yeah, they're always saying, "Oh, if you have any question, don't hesitate in asking," which I really understand because if I hesitate in asking and just decide to do something that is wrong, it could really cost in productivity. I already cost a lot in productivity, but man, being worse than that, like, I at least try to keep my habits. At least my habits sort of help with this. Like, I'm the first to arrive, I'm usually the last to leave, things like that. And I've also been spending a little bit of time every day thinking of ways of being more efficient in my work, you know. I actually thought about this the other day, that we all have the idea that if we put in the hours, we improve. It's like putting in the hours is the equivalent of showing up. Like, sure, tangentially, you might catch something from showing up, but it's not gonna be as good, you know, as actually thinking about things. And I actually like the way my boss is teaching me, because it's like, oh, we do things like this because of X, Y, and Z reasons. And you know, at least for someone like me, because I know the reasons behind it, I memorize it better. There's a logic behind it, right? So there's a whole thought process that I can take to remember that, which is really, really cool. I think overall, I got it correct here. Just a correction layer on top of everything. Yo, Pokemon music. I was about to say music. Yeah. No, duh. Music. Uh, have I missed any spots? I don't think so. There's a tiny thing over there. If it's like that size, I think it's just wasting time. No way. Alright. I gotta figure out what this is. Sometimes it just does these weird hairs that I don't know what they are. Okay, there. Also, I started watching One Punch Man. I'm hoping that I'll be able to watch Chainsaw Man. I think at least the opening is out. I don't know if the first episode is out. Like I have to say, the best manga panel that I've seen so far is from Chainsaw Man, but it's from a scene that I don't think it's gonna happen with this release. It might happen in a later season down the line, but it's really cool. It's such a cool visual concept. I didn't really understand why it looked the way it did, but it was very creative indeed. Just checking to see if I missed anything too important. I'm leaving a lot of detail on the sleeves. I'm just putting it like this. There's like little things here and there. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna. I might change this color to a more orange tone. Yeah, that feels great. I hope everything is corrected. I think for the most part everything is. But yeah, just 1 hour. I don't know what I'm gonna do, like, if I'm able to just stop showing up, I might be able to go back to the usual stream schedule. If I can't, I'm gonna try tomorrow to stream at least an hour and a half. Again, no promises. Depending on what I do at work, it might completely kill me, and I don't know what these folds are, really. What is this? What is this supposed to be? Huh? Okay. I am my worst critic. But yeah, 55 minutes. It's a short one. So, I worked for 40 minutes? I think. Just flat coloring and talking about my life. I'm sure you enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm sure you enjoyed it. I mean, it was rather interesting, wasn't it? But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it here for today. I am very, very tired, but I still made the effort because you deserve it. And because I want to. But yeah, I will be leaving now. Actually, let me just save. Yeah, I will be leaving now. Hopefully, there's more tomorrow. And yeah, this has been Azel, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.